You know I saw her changing in the tent last night.
Oh, really?
Figaro. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Firefly. And right now, you can get this action figure right here off Target. I think it's also on Amazon. I got mine off of Target. It came pretty quickly. I think I got within about 3 days. So anyway, we're looking at the package here. It looks pretty sweet. You got a nice image of Firefly here on the side. He is number 84. Of course, on the front, we've just seen that, but we'll take another look. On the front, you got a nice figure render of Firefly. And off to the right side there, you got a animated type of image. G.I. Joe Classified spot varnished here at the bottom. Cobra Firefly right here. A Cobra logo right there. Hasbro logo. Up top right here, you got the accessories he comes with. We'll take a deep dive into those. Here at the imagery right here on the front, you got some cool shit going on in the background. There's some explosions. There's a whole lot going on. It looks pretty sick, to be honest. Then on this side, you got that number again. He's 84. You got the barcode you can scan to see his combat stats and his read up and all that jazz. On the back, you got another nice figure render right here. He stands at 6.3 inches tall. Here's some more, here's another look at his accessories. He looks dope as hell. Right here off to the right, you got more images. He's got a Cobra logo painted on. There's what his face looks like up close and personal. Attention, danger, small parts. You got all the same stuff down here at the bottom. You got your warnings. You got your years and dates and phone numbers. Made in China, hell yeah. But anyway, that's all I can say about this box. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Tray shot! Okay, so here's Firefly fresh out of the packaging. And I've already got him all geared up. He has everything. All the accessories he comes with are right here in this picture. Except for this little silencer, and we'll talk about this here in a second. But first and foremost, we're going to talk about my thoughts on this action figure. I think it's a pretty good figure overall. You can store all of his stuff on him pretty much. There's a couple things I don't like about it, or at least one thing. Overall, he looks good. He's got very nice detail. He feels very good in hand. His torso crunch is a little bit loose. And I'll show that off here in just a second. But other than that, the rest of the joints, they feel good and tight. They're not too tight, not too loose. You may need to heat up the knees and elbows on your copy, but mine was okay. It was good to go. I'll go ahead and jump into his accessories, the figure itself, and then we'll do some comparisons. Okay, so first up for accessories, let's take a look at the silencer he comes with here. So he comes with this silencer, and it can fit on his pistol and his rifle he comes with. However, it is very, very loose. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like on the rifle. So it just plugs on like any other G.I. Joe weapon, but it is loose as hell. See? It just falls right off. So that's a little annoying. It goes on no problem, but like I said, it'll fall off very easily. So that's kind of crappy, but it's whatever. You know, it's not a big deal to me. It still sucks. You could probably use some glue tack to keep it on there, just a small piece, and it would probably be good to go. And it is the exact same thing for the handgun as it is for the rifle here. And once again, here's the rifle. It's casted in all black plastic. Looks like your typical G.I. Joe weapon. I'm not sure if we've seen this one before or not. It looks familiar, but I'm not really sure. And of course, mine came out of the packaging warped all to hell. But other than that, it is okay. Not too shabby, but you can just heat that up and put it back to its normal shape and it should be okay. Next up is the car, and it's pretty sweet. It looks pretty cool. You could probably do a lot of different things with this car if you wanted to. You could add stuff to it, make it like a little cool bomb car. And the wheels on this thing, they do roll. All four wheels move on it, so that's pretty neat. And it's casted in black plastic. It's got some good detail to it right there. You can see it's got this green piece on top right there. It's a little plain, but it's whatever. And here is like the handheld device or detonator for the car and or bombs he comes with. We'll take a look at the bombs or the mines here in a second. But it's pretty cool. Just a little black piece of plastic, sculpted very nicely. It's got like a red number 3 on front, right there. So it looks pretty cool. Next up, we'll take a look at his knife, and his knife sheath is on his forearm. So that's pretty cool right there. And it goes in and out no problem. The knife is in all black plastic. Got a nice looking little handle on it. It'd probably look better with some added paint, but like I said, it's all black, not a big deal. And it sits in there very snug. It's not going to fall out on you. You can shake it, it's going to stay. So that's pretty neat. And he has a pistol, his sidearm, and it goes in his right side leg holster right there. And the same thing for it. Cast in all black plastic. Pretty sure we've seen this before too. The silencer can fit on the front right there, and it is also loose. And also, by the way, that silencer, it has a front port for blast effects, just for those who are wondering. So you could put blast effects onto the end of the silencer, and it would definitely fit. And the sidearm goes in there very nice and tight. It is not going to fall out on you. And here's a look at the backpack. It, of course, plugs into the hole in his back. And the backpack's got some pretty nice details on it. Some good paint applications, I think. You got this cool stuff going on down here. And there's all the pouches and, I don't know, grenades and stuff attached to it. And here's one of the landmines, and here's the other landmine that he comes with. They just plug right onto the sides there. There are pegs there that they just plug right into. So that's pretty nice, pretty good storage right there. We'll go ahead and pop one off and take a look at it. So that's what the mine looks like. Got the port in the back, and it just plugs right on. And right here's a port for his rifle to sit. And last is the goggles. And they go on the head very nice, and they fit very well. They look nice on the figure itself. They got good detail, good paint to them. Just check that out. And they can come off, of course. Right there you can see. And here's a close-up at Firefly himself. He's got a nice head sculpt. I mean, it's, a covered face. So there's not really a whole lot to do to it, I would assume. He's got like blue eyes, black eyebrows. His head, it can roll around, get good movement. Got some cool looking grenades here on his bandolier. Some pouches that are nicely detailed, some green pouches right there. More pouches, got some smoke bombs on the belt. This thing looks pretty sweet. This might be one of the better figures they've done, actually. There's a look at the details on the clothing. That Cobra logo right there, nicely painted. Yep, this figure's pretty solid. And for a comparison, here is Firefly next to Scrap Iron. And here is Firefly next to the Desert Commando Snake Eyes figure recently released. And here he is next to the Lady J action figure. And here is Firefly next to Marvel Legends Ghost Rider retro card figure. And just because we can, here he is next to the 20th anniversary Marvel Legends Captain America action figure. So that'll pretty much be it for this review. I'm just going to skip the articulation points. The articulation is pretty standard, pretty good for the same as most G.I. Joe classified action figures. But like I said earlier, the ab crunch is a little wobbly. It ain't too bad. It's just not as tight as I would like. That'll be it for this video. And if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you think. And I hope you enjoyed the stop motion in the beginning. If not, let me know. I know it's a little wonky. It's my first time doing it, but I want to try to do it some more, keep getting better at it, and hopefully add that to more review videos and make them as entertaining as possible. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you think, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.